Hi guys, David here. In this video I'm going to show you how you can add products to your new website. That includes the descriptions and pricing as well. Now before you start, what you've got to have is a file on your desktop with all the photographs of your different products. So I'm going to show you that here, which is for our new client, and this is the product I'm going to add, which I think is a teapot of some description. Now you have to log in, so this is your dashboard login area where you're going to log in to your website and open up your dashboard. Then on this side here, and if this has disappeared, then you just need to click on this icon up here and that'll open up the dashboard for you. Now to add products, you go to catalog and products. That will then open up this section for you, and as you can already see, there are already products here which we've added. So we're going to add a new product, which you'll click on this one, and in this section we're going to call it a teapot. Okay, now the best thing to do is to copy that, because you're going to use that a couple of times. So we're going to put that into the meta description as well, and then we're going to just add the meta tags as well, and we're just going to copy and paste those in there, so it's nice and simple. The next one we come across, now with everything, all the products, a good way to start it is to put mod for model underscore and then the product name again. Now if you've got loads and loads of products, then that you need to keep a catalogue of what products you're selling, because when people click on to buy it, you'll get an email for that particular product and that code. But in this instance, I'm sure most people won't have millions of products. So as we scroll down here, we don't have to do anything other than put a price in. So let's just call it £9.99. Quantity, let's say there's 10 you've got of those, and nothing else particular. That will be sorted out on its own. You don't necessarily need to put in any of these details in here unless you want to. You don't need to change anything else here other than in categories. We're going to have it in teapots, let's say. And we've already done categories, so the next thing we're going to do is put the image. So this is where you're going to find the image. So this is the library that's going to open up of the back office, your image manager. Now we haven't got that particular product in our image manager, so we're going to have to find it, which is why I mentioned earlier on. There it is there, so we're going to double click it so it brings it in. There will be a saying uploaded, so we say OK to that, and here it is, the product. Now it's gone sideways, so that does mean I've got to change it to a PNG because it's a JPEG, you can see here. So I do need to change it to PNG, so bear with me. So if you're not familiar how to do that, there is a free piece of software. It's a little bit like, I don't know, some of the editing softwares that you have to pay for, but photopea.com is a good one. So you can go to open and then find that product that's a PNG, double click it and it opens it, and then all you've got to do is export as a PNG. Sorry, it was a JPEG. So we're going to export it as a PNG. Now I'm using my mouse to scroll this down so I can see it, and then I'm going to save it. As you can see, it's saving it down the bottom there, and this will be in my downloads. So I'm going to go back to products. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to go to downloads, and there it is there, PNG file. And that should then load it into the system. Should tell me that it's okay in a second. And there it is, so okay. Now this time we should see this picture, but the right way up. Now you will have, the more products you put in, the more pages you're going to have. So you have to click on page 2, and there it is there. Okay, so there's our product. We've done the description in the general. Actually, no, we didn't. So let's just put teapot in the description. Now here you can format So if you want it bold, if you want it a different color, you know, red perhaps. Okay, so click on save. And there's the product down there. So now if we go to our website, there it is there. And as you can see, we've only got the one picture, but you could have multiple pictures in there. So if I go back to products, and if we look at the glass teapot, for example, if you click on the blue tick, the pen, now in this particular one you'll see we've called it a glass teapot. Again, glass teapot, glass teapots, and we've added a few extra words in there as well. We've put the mod underscore, and in the images we've got one picture. Okay, if we go into one of the hand blended teas, we can see that there are a couple of pictures in these ones. So we've got 3 images: the tea, the bag, and then with a pot. So we're just trying to make it look a little bit more fancy. So when you come to your website, you can see these have only got one picture each in, but the tea, so if we go to quick view, that will show the 3 different pictures that we've got. My internet's a bit slow today. I think they're maintaining something, doing some maintenance work on it. So here it is. So again, you can scroll over it and have a bigger view. You can look at the picture there. I don't know why that's popped up. I'll have to fix that. And that's it. So I hope that's been useful on how to add products to your website and change prices and everything, anything you want to do.